Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm your master cosmologist, the head cheerleader to the stars, here with an energy bite for the collective. On deck, I have Sacred Symbols Oracle and the Wildwood Tarot. Let's grab an oracle card first and see what it is we need to know right now. What is it the collective needs to know? Affluence with the number 5 on it. Interesting. This is a tune-up. This is a tune-up of geometry, of your Merkaba, of the distortions in the morphogenetic field. This is Pluto retrograde at 5 degrees of Aquarius. The thoughts that you're thinking, the words that you're speaking are influencing the field. It is drastically changing the structure, the scaffolding of reality, because you're speaking positively, you're speaking good to others, you are speaking nicely, kindly in your own head especially. It's funny because it's affluence, but it came through more like influence, like you're influencing the field. So affluence is the clapback. It's you're influencing the field by speaking better. That was at 144. Therefore, the affluence of that type of rich, wealthy, wow, this is really powerful. That's the law of attraction in action. And it doesn't mean you're going to have Scrooge McDuck type of money being tossed at you. Affluence comes in the form that's truest for you. I spent my day walking, picking perilla to make shiso vinegar. I was working on my dried roses, my little mini roses for ceremony. I burnt sweetgrass. I made flower essences. I did card reading for myself. It's just like my dream day. And I had such a fun day. And because I am being totally me, I am not in transference. I am not locked in not self. I am influencing the field differently, and that's having a ping-ponging effect on a ripple effect basically on everyone else, and you too are having that influence. But back to the affluence of it, it's like, did I mention money once? I found, okay, I have to tell this story because it's too cool not to. It's such a good share. I channeled through skunk cabbage to make this highly concentrated flower essence for strengthening your auric field, basically, to make a bigger, stronger shield around your body. And the thing that I needed was perilla. One of the things I needed, one ingredient to seal it. It's a, what would I call that? There's a word for it. Preservative. A natural preservative. It just keeps it fresh, basically. Anyway, let's make this long story short. I didn't have any perilla. I was thinking maybe I could order some. I was kind of looking at the prices. It was kind of like, I don't really want to. Anyway, I had this recall that I had seen some perilla in our neighborhood a year or two ago. So I drove by and it wasn't there. A day goes by and I get a message from Perilla. It shows me where it is within 5 miles of my house. So I drive there and sure enough, there is this big, huge patch of perilla. I gathered it, took as much as I needed, left the rest. that was Affluence. You know what I'm saying? It's like I received exactly what I needed to do my art, to do what I love. That's the type of wealth and riches that the universe gives to you when you are in alignment, when you're in your own lane, when you're being true to yourself. Some money would be nice once in a while, universe. But that's how the actual money comes, because eventually those things that were designed by my design will go out into the world and help other people, because they're so powerful and they're so attuned to nature. What's really cool is you can see this design behind my head is that when you go through the suckage of aligning with your design, the premise is that you eventually find your jam and how the universe cares for you and makes you personally affluent, right? It's a long, arduous journey, but you eventually come to that place where your art comes to you through the morphogenetic field. It's something that the collective needs. It's something that benefits you. It's your forte. It's your genius. And then the cool part is that the morphogenetic field sends out signals to other people like, hey, this is available, and you'll get intuitive messages and synchronicities to wind up finding those things. I hope that made sense, because we're at 23 degrees and that is like mastermind, wisdom, next level, secret, squirrely stuff that you should know. I was going to shut this down. Like, oh, it's so secret. It's so secret. And it's like, no, stop it. The world needs to know. Gosh darn it. Let's get a card. Yes. So it's really cool. So now basically nature acts as an agent to send people who need my services, my products, my classes, my wisdom. It's so like magical. It's magical and cool. King of Vessels. Bird. Ancient bird man. Maybe the interwebs are working to send this ancient friend and ally a message. Okay, that's personal. King of Vessels, Heron. What do we got here? It's a delicate balance that I'm receiving here. It's knowing when to hold still and knowing when to strike. And you're able to interpret that from nature. You're able to ascertain that because you've got your connection. Your souls are on the ground. Your head is in the stars, just like above and below. Look at go watch yesterday's video for more information on that. But this is telling me that you're going to have the sensitivity to know when to be really active and to hustle and to move, and when to be still and patient or nap or rest. It's highly sensitive, highly sensitive, but not sensitive crybaby. Like a lot of empaths come into the world, overly stimulated, overly sensitive, 911. This is a tune-up. You've been tuned up. Your emotions have been purified. You've essentially installed, this is something that I use on my channel all the time, the Aquascum 3.0. Yeah, it's a 3.0 now. We've even upgraded from the 2.0. Aquascum. All right. Anything else that wants to come through on this? I'm supposed to get one more card and call it a message. Bytes are 10 minutes or less. I've made a rule for myself. That's too big otherwise. Talisman. Ooh. Using a talisman of some sort. A symbol. There's some strength here. I think this might go into tomorrow's message.